I think that as far as our art and our social work, they really go hand in hand. You know, one is because of the other, and I think that they really support each other. They complement each other. You know, we both understand that we write for our children, you know, and I think as long as that's our motivation, then we can never really have a conflict. My brother says that if we weren't social workers, we probably wouldn't be poets, and if we weren't poets, then we probably wouldn't be social workers, because both of them fuel each other. You know, that they're Al, they're Nnamdi. You can't have one without the other. You know, I know my brother, his heart is with these children, and he knows my heart is with these children. So our activity is just a real short exercise, writing exercise to get our juices flowing, exactly, to get us ready and in the writing mode, and we call it 5 words. And what we do is go around the room, we pick 5 words, and then we use those 5 words in a poem. And if you have any questions, you know, you're feeling a little writer's block, just raise your hand. We're always full of ideas to help get you started.
Olabisi is so extravagant she is. When she plays basketball, this girl always handles her biz.
Money is nice, but it's not all about the ice. Whether it's silver or gold, it all will get old.
Whenever you're around me, you're more than money. Not $1 or $1 million.
That extravagant feeling when I get that ball on the court is something that I just can't stop. When I score is when I score, the money will drop. But basketball is something I crop.
The world's love starts from a beat from inside and above. But that's just the world of my perspective. What about yours if you were selected?
Let's go. Alright, I'm about to show you what I do to dudes thinking that they cool. Call me MJ, I am the smooth criminal. Come around your block, pop shots till I get at you. You crazy, dude. Pop down my magenta. Had me waste my time and I'm moving with that rule. I ain't getting to your rhyme sharp like a screw gun. Coming at my squad, I see you for no reason. Paper chase running the street, better believe it. They call me Lil Al, yes I'm low and I'm wild. Show you what them hands about, I knock that dude out.
Why you killing people? Karen Rubis, paper chase, why? Have you ever killed that? That was the battle round? Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Okay. I felt it was understood. I liked it. You know, it was hip hop. It was hip hop.
Yeah.
You don't understand hip hop music. That wasn't hip hop music. It really was. Like you said, it was a battle rap. He was coming at somebody's neck. I really appreciate it. No question, man. All right, thank you, man. Why I write? I write for those little kids who never had a chance to just lie in the grass and look up at the clouds. I write for the kids that hide on the inside when teachers ask for volunteers to read out loud. I write for the ones that never even looked up at the clouds without expecting to feel rain. I write for little girls that must double dutch in their blood stains and don't know their daddy's names. I write to show the youth that it's far more important things for them to think and talk about besides the beef between 50 and game when them Jordans is coming out. I write to give a voice to the everyday beautiful things like birds flying south and leaves turning colors to get overlooked. I write for all the fiends out there that swore out they never get hooked. I write for all the nephews out there that know the pain. I've seen their favorite uncle go from being one of the coolest people on earth to just a junkie always begging for change. I write for relatives that can't relate to one another, for little girls that were looking for love and found themselves teen mothers. I write for the circle of poverty that never ends in the PJs, and for grown men that prey on young girls these days. I write for the beautiful artists, the talented poets, singers, and scholars whose talent warranted up athletes' dollars. I write because a black man with a ball in his hand ain't never been a threat. That's why Allen and Kobe can cash $1 million checks. I write for jail cells to get filled before the prisons are even built. I write for those who see prisons as businesses and war the CEOs. Those who didn't let's build these prisons and fill these prisons, how many people they can hold. I write for parents that don't got good parenting skills, like the ones that buy outfits rather than paying bills. I write because God's thoughts into my mind in the form of rhyme, and my mind's rhyme take you to the confines of some grimy urban places. some which never been seen by their faces. And when I address the fact that some of their black teens never seen their father's faces, they label me racist. So I write to share my love affair words with the children, because God is on my tongue and the world is in need of healing. I write because the children didn't understand the depth behind the depths of Big and Pac. I write because there's no more room at all for rest in peace, madmans and mookies on my block. I write for all the mothers that had their children killed by guns. I write for all the I love yous the fathers never said to their sons. So I write. Thank you. So we're gonna give you guys a writing assignment. See, I guess we made it.